County, blue skies with a few pop-up clouds, not looking so bad there as well. Winds are fairly light across the area. We'll take this into the overnight hours, but things will change once that rain and the storms start to sweep through. So at 11 p.m., winds are still quiet. Then between midnight, 1, 2, 3 a.m., we're going to see some gusty winds pick up, especially with any storm that could produce a severe storm. We're talking gusts upwards of 70 miles per hour. Into Tuesday afternoon, on the backside of our severe weather potential, we're still going to run a pretty strong wind with gusts upwards of 35 miles per hour in through the day on Tuesday. Tonight, temperatures are staying in the mid to upper 60s, so it's another mild night. Our dew points are going to increase overnight ahead of that leading edge of precipitation, which is right now over in Wisconsin and Minnesota. Not developing a ton of strong storms right now, but there is some thunderstorm activity now developing in southern Minnesota. And that's what's headed our way. But for now, tonight, they're worried about a lot of severe weather on the other side of Lake Michigan. We just get into the slight risk for our western communities here in through Tuesday morning. And then as we carry into Tuesday late morning and afternoon, we have the slight risk for our southern communities as well. So a majority of us have some level of slight risk, just a matter of the exact timing of it, because those SPC outlooks, they transition at 7 a.m. So our western communities before 7 a.m., our southern half communities after 7 a.m. But here's Future Track tonight with those storms approaching in about 3 to 4 a.m. You can see that line of what could be a decent line of showers and thunderstorms with it. Thankfully, this doesn't have the strength and the dynamics to be an overly severe producing storm, but it definitely has the radar showing a lot of heavy rainfall and with it looking like pretty good gust of wind, especially on the leading edge. By 9 a.m., it's looking like the majority of the rain will clear. We're definitely done with the severe weather by 9 a.m., maybe a few lingering showers through the late morning hours. Otherwise, Tuesday evening looking mostly dry. Our southern communities will have a chance of another pop-up with a shortwave to our south. Wednesday morning, we'll track a few showers, maybe a weak thunderstorm there as well, and then we'll trend back to more sunshine Wednesday afternoon. So localized heavy flooding as well as those gusty winds. Still going to be windy on the backside of the main system, but the long term is warmer weather still setting up here in the area for the 8 to 14 day outlook, although this work week is not looking overly hot. We have more days in the 70s, the 90s. That's a nice change of pace from last week. We do have a few days of rain, but it's nice to have some sunshine there on Thursday, as well as at the end of the weekend and early next week. We'll be back with more news and weather after the break.